Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about fitness and nutrition. Although I am not a nutritionist and I'm not a trainer, I often train my clients with food intake and fitness. Why? Because I treat my clients holistically, and I am a big believer that if your body is feeling healthy, then your mind will feel healthier, because our body and our mind are so connected. So a lot of questions in regards to my fitness and my nutrition. Instead of talking mostly about what I do, I want to talk about what it is that I recommend just generally. 3 items. We're going to talk about fitness, we're going to talk about a food sensitivity test, and we're going to talk about nutrition and emotional eating. Okay, so first up, I quickly want to talk about fitness. I recommend 4 times a week to start with a 15-minute, yes, only 15 minutes, just enough to get your heart rate up and just enough for your body to start getting used to working out. And of course, this 15-minute suggestion is for those that have not been working out and are having a hard time just even getting into it. So why do I suggest working out? Well, studies have shown that besides the obvious facts, such as bringing down the inflammation in your body, such as bringing up your happy hormone and decreasing your stress hormone, it also plays a part in bringing down anxiety and depression. 15% less of a chance of experiencing depression symptoms, anxiety symptoms, or relapsing back into a depression. So I would say it's totally worth it. You can start with 15 minutes and increase it by 5 minutes on a daily after 2 weeks. And I think that after 2-3 weeks, you will see that you're so used to it, you cannot go without it. So exercise, highly recommend it. Number 2, emotional eating. Are you an emotional eater? And how do you know if you're an emotional eater? Super simple. You're going to take a journal, okay? And you're going to kindly write down your mood today, okay? So you're going to write down, today I'm feeling emotional, today I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. So you're going to write your emotions. Then on another page for the same date entry, you're going to write down the food items that you've been eating, okay? And after a week, I want you to go back and I want you to look at daily logs of your emotions and the food intake that you were having, okay? And this will allow you to understand your pattern of emotional eating. Super simple, right? So of course, if the days that you were feeling more emotional, more sad, you were eating more, then you know that you are turning to food to control your emotions or to help yourself feel better by eating something yummy. Let's say you find out you are an emotional eater. What can you do about this? That's super simple too. I want you to take a look at your pantry, okay? And look at the items of food that you have in there that you turn to when you are feeling down or when you're feeling sad. I want you to take those items away, I know it's hard, and replace them with yummy, healthy alternatives, okay? And that's super simple to do too. You just take what you really, really like, take some notes of them, order them on Amazon, put them in your pantry, and every time you're feeling down, from the beginning of the day, start to think, okay, if I'm craving food, what am I going to have? And think about those items that we talked about. Bring them out, and I want you to, in the beginning, of course, it's gonna feel a little odd, but try to have those items, and it'll be easier since you have already thrown out the items in the pantry that are not necessarily the best for you. We'll see that after 2-3 weeks, this process will seem much easier, and eventually you will be more used to having these healthy alternatives because your body is used to it, and you actually tend to really like, because again, studies have shown that our taste buds change over time based on what we're used to having. So the more sugar you have, the more sugar you will crave. But the less sugar you have, the less you will crave, and the more you will be bound to having these healthy alternatives. Third up, I wanted to talk to you guys about a food sensitivity test. I know right now during the quarantine, it might be a little difficult to go to a lab and get this test done. But after this period is over, I really recommend you guys do a food sensitivity test. And this test will allow you to know what food items you are the most sensitive to. And this is something that truly changed my life. I believe in it like no other. Mine turned out I had gluten sensitivity, severe dairy allergies, and I have put these items away for 3 years now, and I feel so much better. And the reason why is because each body processes different types of food so different. And that's why it's so good for us to know what food items is it that our body is not processing well. Once you know this, it's like such a good feeling to know what you put into your body will not make you have a bad reaction to it. So I highly recommend that. What your reason is. Is it health? Is it to be the best version of yourself for your family? Is it to feel your best self at all times? What is it? And once you really have figured that out, write it on a piece of paper and maybe attach it to the mirror that you get ready with. And you look at it every day and it will also become a mantra for you. I hope this helps. Sending you lots of love. And I hope to see you guys soon for another video. Thanks.